Hello, everyone. Do you know that you don't have to be a genius to create the next super idea for your business or any other career of your choosing? In this video, I'm going to be teaching you in just 3 simple steps how you can create the next revolutionary idea for that business or that career or any other field you have found yourself in life. Sit tight and listen. The, the reason a lot of people are not able to create their next revolutionary idea for their business or career is because of distraction or ignorance. I get these questions a lot. Even myself in the past have struggled with creating great business ideas until I started to pay attention to this. And my discovery was mind-blowing. The presence of social media distractions, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and so on, are all competing for your attention. These social media platforms are struggling to get your attention by all means, from creating of videos to now creating of shorts. Social media keeps a lot of people distracted. And because of these distractions, it is difficult for people to actually seek quiet time where creativity can flow. A lot of people claim that their business idea, the idea they have created, is not good enough because someone else have created this idea in the past, or that other people have this same idea. But they forgot that there is no idea on earth that can be created out of thin air. And ideas cannot finish because human ones are insatiable. Every idea you are going to create out there is something that has been done by someone else. A little tweak from you, it becomes a whole new idea altogether. Recently, Microsoft invested the sum of 10 billion US dollars into the trending AI ChatGPT, trying to incorporate it into their search engine Bing, so that with just a few sentences, you can be able to write articles, you can be able to write scripts, you can be able to even write codes, software codes, even do programming. All these things with just a few sentences, their search engine can do all these things for you. Imagine the impact this particular technology is going to have on our lifestyle. Secondly, this particular business model is going to throw Google out of business. Now, just a little tweak and taking advantage of an opportunity, Microsoft is about to become the next biggest Google. And if Google is not careful, they are going to go out of business. A little tweak and taking advantage of the opportunity, Microsoft is about to become the next big thing in terms of search engine, the next biggest search engine. This is a little tweak in an idea can make it to become the next biggest idea. And for you to create the next big revolutionary idea, there are 3 simple steps that I am going to introduce to you today. The first one is that you need to understand that creativity does not flow in chaos. Creativity can only flow during peaceful times. We are so distracted that we find it difficult to create peaceful time for ourselves, quiet time where creativity and ideas can flow. When you were made and brought into this earth, all the ideas, all the things that you need in order to succeed have been deposited on inside of you. The reason why you are struggling is because you are not able to seek peaceful time, or you do not know how to access the information that is embedded inside you. Your subconscious is actually trying to talk to you, but most of the time you are not able to grab it because you are not listening, because there are too many distractions from work, relationship, dinner, social media, and all that. What I recommend from you today is to begin to seek peaceful time where creativity can flow. How do I do this? I use the alpha level guided meditation. This type of meditation help me to seek peaceful time where I can be able to connect into the subconscious and begin to assess ideas. Those ideas are the ideas that I manifest in the reality. The first step is try to seek peaceful time meditation. I use personally the alpha level guided meditation. You can use any other meditation of your choosing. Now let me explain this to you. There are three there are different levels of brainwave. There's the gamma, the beta, where majority of the people, that is the brainwave they are functioning at. But when you begin to seek peaceful time, you can access the alpha level of brain frequency. At that frequency, that is the frequency where creativity and ideas flow. If you are too busy working, running around, you are charged up, you cannot be able to access ideas and creativity. You need to seek peaceful time to access those creative moments. That is number one. So if you do this, apart from that, I also use the breathing exercise that I do every 3 hours. So what I do basically is that I count from 10 to 1. So at every 3 hours, I'm trying to retune back into the alpha level of brain frequency. Every 3 hours, I do this particular breathing exercise where I count from 10 to 1, 10, 9, and so on until I get to 1. And then I can be able to assess the subconscious, assess ideas. At that point in time, I'm constantly retuning into the alpha level of brain frequency. That is the frequency where you can find peace, calmness. That is the frequency where creativity flow. Number two, the second step is observation. What is observation? You need to begin to scan your environment to see the problems. What are ideas? What are great business ideas? Business ideas are simply problems. All you have to do is to observe your environment, observe the environment, observe the internet consciously. Start doing it consciously from today, and you will see the difference it will make in your life. Observe your environment, observe your neighborhood, observe the internet. Find people's problem, find problems. That problems, if you can be able to provide solution to it, that is a business idea. That is the next business idea. It's as simple as that. So how does this work? You observe as you are going to work in the morning. You are listening to people when they are complaining about the things that are bothering them. Those are ideas. Those are business ideas. So when you begin to find all these things, the third and final step is to create a list. Make a list of all the ideas. In fact, start from today, make a list of 50 or 30 business ideas. Make a list of 30 to 50 business ideas. Yeah, you'll be shocked if you begin to observe, you begin to do these things, practice this every single day. Make a list of 30 different business ideas. It doesn't matter if someone have done it before or not. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you've made a list of this particular business idea. Now listen, when you make a list of this 30 to 50 business idea, okay, what you do to find your next revolutionary business idea is pick one out of the whole business that you can be able to solve within your means. That is the next business idea. I'm not saying that you have created idea. Remember, when I said create a list, I'm talking about even the big businesses. Create a list of the big businesses and the small businesses. Okay, any idea you see there, just make a list of 30 to 50 of them, as much as you can. Then at the end of, you can do this for 1 month, just gathering ideas. After you are done gathering ideas, pick only one that you can be able, in fact, begin to narrow it down to 3. Then out of that 3, pick one that you can be able to solve within your means. That problem you can solve within your means, that you don't need a lot of capital. That's the process. You don't need to hire a lot of staff to begin. You just need to start on your own. Start small on your own. That is the business. That is the business there. Okay, that is the business there. Start that particular business, because that is where that idea is. That is the business you are looking for, that revolutionary idea you're looking for. If you do this, trust me, if you begin to write down these things, this is how this thing work. The principle of duality, everything exists in two, the abstract and the physical. Okay, now what happens is that when you begin to make a list of all these ideas on the paper, what happens is that your subconscious will begin to choose for you the best idea that will come, that you will succeed in. Your subconscious will begin to choose for you. When you go into meditation, when you go into your subconscious, ideas, out of those ideas that you've made, things will be revealed to you. From there, you will find the next biggest idea, solution to those problems. Some of the problems you write down, maybe you don't even have the solution immediately, but the solution will be revealed to you in your subconscious mind. By the time you go into meditation, continuously tuning into your alpha level of brain frequency, it will begin to provide solutions to some of those problems for you. That is how great men, that is how great businessmen, successful people who know this idea, that is how they have been able to create great business ideas. And they do not want to share this information with everyone. Okay, but I have said that I will share this information. You need to know this information. If you get this information and begin to practice this, just do it for only 1 year. Okay, by the time you are done, you will be shocked at the results you would have gotten. Do this for a year, just 1 year, and you'll be shocked at the result you would have gotten. Yes, you will be shocked. So I am encouraging you to begin to take charge of your life. Okay, stop slaving around, stop wasting valuable time, because time is money. Begin to take charge of your life. Remember, there is no success that is built out of nothing. If you are unprepared and you eventually stumble upon success, there is a high chances that you are going to do away with that wealth and go back to being broke. Okay, so remember, it is IQ over IQ. There is no idea you are going to create out of thin air. You are not going to create an idea out of thin air. I'm not saying that people do not create idea out of thin air, but what I'm saying is that as our society is changing, little tweaks on the existing ideas, on the existing businesses, can provide you with great opportunity to become the next successful person and make as much money as you want to make, build as big a business as you want to build. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, I want to also encourage you to go and watch my previous video, this particular video that I made about how you can use this insane powerful AI ChatGPT to determine, to make business, to create a lot of businesses for yourself. How you can write scripts, how you can do coding, how you can write articles and post it on different websites and make profit out of it. How you can do a whole lot of things. You can even do web design, programming, and so many things. A whole lot of things. Honestly, this AI is awesome. Just go and watch this video, and I'm sure you are going to find value from it. I'm sure you're going to get value from it. If you Okay, make sure you watch this video, and I'm going to see you on the next one.